Good evening. Tonight, we're gonna try to build a samurai village in 1 hour. That's all the time we have. Can it be done? Well, normally I would say no, but thanks to Slabs, or the power of Slabs, we can make it maybe. We'll see. I think we can. The time starts now, and in order to start building, of course, we will be hopping over to the community content and search for Emperor. So you just type in Emperor like I have done here, hit enter, and don't forget to be in Slabs, not one of the other ones here, just in Slabs. And you get a bunch of what's called the Emperor set from Armac SC771. I'll be referring to that as Armac from now on, because it's literally like everything we need is right here. And yes, I might have added a couple myself because I saw that there was a few that we needed, but I don't know if I even will need to use them. We'll see. This is just, it's a wonderful set. It has so many builds. It's absolutely wild. And I figured in order to do this in a time that makes sense, I will try to limit it by placing this town on an island. I think I watched a video about that actually being a thing, so yeah, we'll give it a go. I think it was Matsumoto Castle. Actually, I should look that up. Matsumoto Castle. Let's see here. Aha, can I get a... Okay, I'm browsing, so you won't see me doing that, but let's see here. Do we have a layout or something? That would be very helpful right now. Okay. Okay. I still don't see a map. That would be so helpful. There we go. Okay, okay. Doesn't give me enough. The map is very not showing me what I want to see, but I'm gonna build this based on my own imagination, and so should you. That's the whole point with role-playing games and making worlds, right? We gotta just imagine things. So that's what we'll do. And in order to start in a good place, I hit F2, and then I know that this area right here is the middle. This is where the players first will begin. My plan here is to have a street or a bridge that goes out to where the players are. I'm going to place that there. I'm going to hold down Shift. Just build this out. Let's make sure. Yeah, that's resting right on the edge, or what you call it, right on the spot where we want it to. I might replace this with a wooden bridge later, but this is a great start. This is actually not meant as a bridge. This is meant to be just a road. But right now, that's perfect. We're going to have a long, nice bridge reaching out to this town, or yeah, I wouldn't call it a city. I don't plan to build it that huge, but let's see. What's this now? Okay, we can probably use that. But do we have a gate? Oh, that's might be a bit too big for what we need it to be, unless, let's see. Yeah, that is too big. I don't want to go too big. Very cool. I find I've built walls and things like this myself, and that can be really awesome sometimes, but not always. Sometimes it's just too much, and I think this is one of those cases. This time I just want a simple thing like this. Yeah, that's all I need. This is not going to be a super fortified position. We're going to probably have a samurai castle in the end for that purpose. But in the beginning here, it's just going to be all about raid and access. So let's see what we have here. I'm going to be scrolling a lot during this video, by the way, if you can't tell. Oh, no, these were not built with... Not with the ground, so here I have to be careful. I don't plan to have a wall around all of this anyways, but Good to be aware. Okay. And I noticed one is rock and one is white. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Well, let's see. Oh, there's so many beautiful houses in this set. Can't believe it. Armac has not uploaded anything since April this year, which means we might not see more of this amazing stuff. So I might even take it upon me to make this into a collection. Not by re-uploading, but simply by gathering it all in one place, because more people need to discover this. Look at all these cool buildings. They are just fantastic and huge. Oh, what's this? It's like a slab. Oh, I see. It's like a lot of things. I didn't upload these separately, but they're super cool. This one I really like. I'm gonna copy that one. I think I need the others. Not yet, but I might come back to that one. That one was pretty cool. Let's see here. I kind of like this little round building. Like in the front, like that. It's kind of neat. Oh, there's a door on those. There's a door on those. Okay, Control V. There's the door. Okay. Where does the door go then? What is this building? Hold on. Gotta look inside it now. See. Some sort of. Is this a toilet? It's a bathroom. Okay, maybe I won't use those in the front then. So that's how it goes with those things. Okay. Let's see what other pieces we have here. We've got lots of houses here. This is a mill. A walled house. I am planning on using some road to bring us into here. Into the city. Maybe we start with something like this. Yeah, let's do that. Is this a smaller one? Oh, I see. Maybe that's a better way to start then. So. Okay, wonderful. We're gonna fill that in later. And let's have the market. I'm trying to have the market as soon as possible. I might do one road in between. I really wish I could like sort by road here. There's gonna be a lot of scrolling back and forth, so if that makes you sick, I totally understand. I'm gonna put these in here. And then we're gonna bring in the market. We'll probably do multiple markets, I think. We'll see. Place that right here. A great little gathering there. I also think I saw a well or something. Fancy well. Well, that's nice. Can definitely add some of that. Especially like right in front here. Like if you have a well on each side like that, that's nice. And we're going to be in the middle of a lake, so. Okay. Oh, we definitely did an inn or a tavern near the entrance here. Let's see, where does that go? Maybe we have that on this side. Here. Place it right there. That could work. Could raise it a little bit too. Here. We do it this way. Up against the wall itself, like that. Then we can just take this away. Just have a staircase up to the inn itself. So we'll have some sort of wall thing there in order to stop it all, of course. And then what else do we have here? So many goodies. Tax office. Obviously we need a tax office. That's just a given. That'll be one of the first things you see in the town. It's funny because since I don't know all the things, this will be a bit of a discovery for me as well. Could have it there. We might have it here. This seems to be some sort of entrance here, so I'm gonna go in and move these. It's a 3-part road here. So move that. Yeah, oof. I do everything at this speed, we're not gonna be done tonight. Yeah, so staircase going up there. Lovely. And what else do we have? So many beautiful buildings. Let's see here. We've got a great temple. That's pretty cool. And pretty huge. That might be too huge for this. Or maybe we did. Maybe we just go all in. Yeah, how about that? I'm gonna set them apart a little bit. Just about seeing what kind of... Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous build. Oh, hold on. They are not perfectly aligned, are they? That would be a line if this was... Yeah. Let's see. Ah, there's a thing in the middle there, but you know what? We just align these two. Then we head down here. Oh. We can just remove this part. Nobody will know. Just like that. And hold on X to... There you go. Now you have a... We might want to have a lantern or something. I noticed that... I think we have those beautiful lanterns they made. No, we don't. Okay. Okay. I definitely need some nice lights. So I'm gonna steal this right there. I'll put it over there for now. Grab it later. And we'll put 2 of these on the outskirts. This temple. Then you really see that. Like, yep, that's important. Draws the eye accordingly. Okay, so we have a little spotted area here. What else do we have? We have some pavilions. We have some walled houses. Now, I am not an expert in anything to do with Japanese history, so I'm probably doing things a little bit wrong here. I understand that walls were typically not placed, or doors were not facing the streets, at least in the villages. I don't know how that applies in the actual cities like this one. So I'm gonna place that so we can access it with more ease here, and we'll take it from there. Yeah. Okay, now this is my plan. As I place these down, I'm just gonna fill the gaps here. I won't fill the soil underneath. It's just more stuff. We don't really need that. Oh, but I just realized this house, one below, you can see that. See how it's like on top of there? So, and that's because we raised this one up one. I don't plan to undo that, but we have to take that into account as we place this building 2. So I'm gonna take this down and bring it here, and yeah, it won't matter when we place down the water later on. Okay, now we can add this, and we can even sink this one so that we get a nice little edge here. So that's perfect. Let me stretch this. I'm not going for super, not going for tons of detail in this build. My only goal here is to make a build in time before my players arrive. Imaginary players, but you know. Maybe this will come in handy for someone. It's Samurai Village very fast later on. All right, so we got that piece. What else do we have? We have so many things here. Inspector's Tower. That's more for the village, it seems. We really like. Look at all of these. Yeah. Got some shops here, and I would really like to have a market here on the side. That's what we're gonna do. Place that inwards. Don't know if you caught my market video yesterday with the cyberpunk market. If not, check out the live stream. We built something pretty cool. Woodware shop is lovely. Put that there, and then we have room for one more on the side there. Oh, tea shop, lovely. What an exciting place to visit. Now those look. I see that he's used the same building over and go over here, which is great. That totally works. That means that I want to vary the direction that I place these buildings so that they don't look too similar. I might sometimes also have changed the signs here. I typically like to add things to the signs. I'm not gonna do that for that shop, and probably not that for this shop, but this shop could definitely possibly have something in it. Oh well, we'll keep it to this for now. Gonna bring in some road. I am definitely gonna just vary the type of road that I use. And so this will be moved out of the way. That's probably not good feng shui, but you know, now you can walk through here with ease. Here we are. Okay. Now, next up, in order to, can't go too big, and we're not planning to, but we definitely need a little estate or something. Here's another one, old house. Very similar to the previous one, and probably built on very much the same style, but they are different. We'll have that one on this side. So, and what else do we have here? Oh, we got another temple. Oh, that's nice. We have a food shop as well. We definitely need some food shops. Place at least one, maybe even two. I think we're gonna add one more of these markets to the middle here. And we get something interesting. I'm liking the look of that. And we have the tavern. Then we have this administrative city. That's a nice place to add here. Just add it right. Maybe I'll have a little bit of space there. Yeah. Let's see if we can do this right here. Now get rid of this thing. Same thing with this. Oof. Very detailed removals work there. Just get rid of that. Make way. Yeah, now you have an entrance. Not perfect right there. That's on me. That's okay. That's okay. All right. Oh, we have some exits there, so we gotta make sure we make some roads. I'm gonna use this one so I don't miss it. Feels appropriate around this space anyways. Oh, is that too low? Sort of is. I think we can get away with it. I don't think the players would notice this. Just gonna add a little staircase there, and we will forgive We'll forgive that. We'll forgive. Gotta forgive. You gotta forgive. Build here. Now we can probably improve this by getting rid of that. Okay. Now we have a better straight answer in that straight entrance. So that's, now we're good. Now we're good. Oh yeah, we got these new ones. These are great. These are perfect, I feel, for this kind of village here. So I'm gonna add those to the entrance here. Maybe even one in the middle here. Light up the entrance as you walk through a bit. Kind of beats that, right? Okay, what else? What else? What else? Bronze. Oh, look at these. Luxury important. Did we place that one already? I don't remember. Mill. Now I have to check his website. Oh, hello Sam. Hello Sambo and hello Bernard. If you're watching tonight, we are just building. All thanks to Armak SC771, who's really built something amazing here with all of these pieces. All of these are available from mod.io, by the way. So hop on over and build your own city if you feel inspired. That is absolutely doable. Now I am just looking through his stuff here on the website and just looking for things that I might have missed, but no, I think I have most of them. So I'm gonna go back to building. So let's see. We have the entrance. I'm just gonna zoom out a lot. This is what photo mode can be really good for. Like you move around a little bit faster. You can also move with more freedom. I'm kind of like picturing this. So yeah, we're gonna have this one here. We're gonna have some houses. Definitely feel like I need to create a bunch of very small houses, kind of like this size, for these kind of builds. Yeah, that's what they kind of need. But yeah, I'm gonna build probably a few houses here, or maybe like a garden or something. And then we're gonna have some houses here, something interesting. And we'll also, oh shoot, also place a bunch of houses on the back of the big temple. And then finally, we'll add a large build at the end. That's kind of like the final place that you go. And you'll have this here. Yeah. And yeah, I think it's actually absolutely time to raise the water level so we don't miss anything important. So I'm going to raise it to about here. So yeah, that would be a cool little place. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see here. What can we? Oh, I need to reduce the. So apply. There we are. Okay. Little thing. Oh, what's that? Oh no, it's the same one. I always like that one. I love this, by the way. The Buddhist pagoda is super cool. Confucius Academy is incredible. Ah, so many lovely ones. I just don't have room for them. Spacious dwelling. Is this what we need? Like a little small, a little bit different style, but that's not wrong. Kind of like place that out here. I would imagine you're allowed to have access to build out here if you were there early. Here too is some more of a little shop. Here. Might have a little shop out there. I like that. On it. Is this one smaller? Yeah, that's more. Is this the same one as I just placed? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Still like that one. I might do a second one of that where you can't see it. The other side here. Thinking of placing it there. Is that the same alignment as the other one? No, that's opposites. They will look very different. The players will never notice they're the same. Here I'm gonna give some room here. Ah, didn't get that perfect. Just want that length, yeah. Stretch this over here. And then around here. Because these buildings are so tall, I really just want to be sure I'm not... I gotta be sure that the players can kind of look around, otherwise it gets really crammed and you don't want that. You want to give some space. It's less realistic, but I think improving the play map experience is equally important. So that's the philosophy we're gonna follow. I'm gonna place this around here. It's kind of nice to just have a kind of like a bridge-like thing around here. Yeah, that would be the way. So here, have this one. Okay, by the way, I definitely need to like all of these. Oh, I can't like them. Okay, 5, 4, 5. What? 2 seconds. Okay. I mean, they're so awesome. You can find all of these. Just look for Emperor, and you will find them. Oh, look at that. Ancestral Shrine. Very cool. We can put that maybe on the back here. Like a little forested or rocky area it might make. If we have time. And this road right here. And here. Oh. Probably have a building here. See what we find. Elite house. Whoa. Pretty big. But that might be the kind of thing that the players are very excited about, right? So I'm gonna place it at the very back here. That'll be fun. That'll be fun to discover. Will this fit? Oh, it fits. I love it. It fits like that. That is great. So what are we gonna have in the middle here? A park or something? Silk shot now. Oh, that's nice, but a little bit too big. We're all following relatively the same size here. Let's see, oh, music shop. So many like creative ideas here. I love that. Super cool. Oh, Songo says hot springs. Yeah, hot springs. There must be something here. Oh, there's an acrobat school. Ridiculous, but awesome. Where does a school like that go here? Nah. No. I like the thought of having a more open area in this area. Yeah, that's nice. I can see I can see at least 2 players deciding to stay and do the entire thing. Come on, level 10. Level 10 but yeah. Okay, then we have this one. Which, yes, indeed, is made by yours truly, I believe. And not the one we need right now, actually. Need this one to extend out a bit. Yeah. So, what's this? The pavilion? Oh, lovely. Adorable. We have one on each side. Is that too much? you know, maybe. Gonna go with that just to give a little bit of breathing between this space and what's coming up next. Gotta give the building some room to breathe. Oh, there's a drama school and theater pavilion. Wow, they are living large out here. Very nice. I don't know if we can fit that anywhere that makes sense. Let's see, maybe we do that. And we got this one. I thought I saw more open. Yeah, more open welling. Like they're not all walled. There we go. I'm gonna put those next to each other very closely. So, and over here, we have another one. Oh, these buildings are just beautiful. Love that. Those are. There we go. No. You would have a nice window up there. So there's no way you would build a house like that and not have a window. I mean, I guess I could open it up. Can I? Are these furnished? Oh my god, furnished. They're furnished. That's incredible. That's incredible. I am so impressed. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a nice way of using those windows. There you go. Yeah, you would definitely have some windows. We have one over here. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Yeah, you would have one. I kind of feel like this needs window too then. This is way too detailed for what I should be doing, but okay. Now we got some windows. I hope I'm not ruining something by doing that. Okay. Now, next step, of course, is a proper castle, and many of them are really huge. I'm actually gonna steal one of my own unless I can find. I got these elite houses, they're really cool. Oh, did we put this herbalist shop in yet? Don't think we did. Herbalist shop, eh? Put it out here. It's kind of neat. This one out there kind of rounds the look of this entire town a little bit, which I like. We have a small building out there. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Yep, that works, that works. And castle again. Great temple, yeah. Oh, then there's the elite house. Oh, we can use this. Level 5. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Oh no, is that road 5 tiles? But this building. Oh my god, that's gonna drive me crazy. Okay, whatever. I'll try not to think about that. How do I? My OCD does not allow for that. Oh, but I have to. I'm running out of time. I'm gonna lift this then. And can I lift it? These things were often built on hills if it was a proper. Yeah. I think if I build it on a bit of a hill here. Probably start it this way. Yeah, that's what I feared. It's gonna be a really long step here, but that's okay. We have a lot of runway, so. Oh, that is a good idea. Okay. I have like a something there then I can balance it all out. Ugh. Okay. That's up to me. That was my fault. Okay. Let's see here. Now we need some sort of rock to fill all this in with. I'm gonna start with this. Actually, we might just use this green. I love this green. I genuinely love this green. I wish we had so much more of this green stuff everywhere. Use it a few more places just to be consistent. And we'll probably cover it in something a little bit. Use it on this part too. Maybe not so much on this side. Maybe near this one. There, okay. And then we need more rocks. We're gonna just fill in here before we do anything else. That worked? That works, right? Yep. Very good. Place these around here. So, and some of these I was thinking also could have little docks around them, which is pretty cool. We'll see. I need a big chunky slab. If I search for slab, will that? Oh, it does, doesn't it? That is what I need. Okay, let me just check what go. Ah, it's just the rock I needed right now. Thank you, the Marine Settler. I think it's me. Yeah. Okay. Can I use this one? This one I built. It has a triangular shape, so that you can get more of that triangle feel for your builds. What we're gonna do here. So I'll give some more natural feel around. Actually, I've never used this. This is kind of cool to see how this is working. I think that's working pretty nice. Pretty nice overall. It's nice to have it break with the grid pattern. I think this is gonna work out in 1 hour, but we will try. See what we can do. I mean, part of it is you're having so much fun, right? So you forget about time and space. And give that a bit more room here. Down as well. Definitely has some shrubbery and things there. Clip a little bit into the stuff here. Maybe we try a different one here. Wow. There's a lot of rocks. Slabs are a game changer, though, I will say that. Being able to just build larger landscapes like this is so much more fun. This one. Final. Trying a lot here. Oh, we should bring the water back. My goodness. Getting a little island, and we can see where we need stuff a little faster too. What about this one? Lab. And fill in what we didn't catch first round. Some more in multiple places. Actually faster than what do you call it? Tiles. Tiles. They actually are. Okay. Here. Castle. Erase this. Probably. Rock. Oh, what's this? I should have used that one. A bit. Oh well. That's okay. Where is it? These already have greens installed. Use some of those then too. Can I raise it that high? I think I can, yeah. Still get away with it. Yeah, we're just placing willy-nilly almost. What else do we have? Slab. I search for rocky. Do I find more? Do I find more good stuff? A little smaller, but they can also be helpful. If we can get here. Okay. Building in there. Okay. Diamond plateau can be helpful. The plateaus have ground already placed on them. There. They are. And over here as well. Yeah, this fill stuff, it just can't wait to see whatever they build for us in terms of actual landscaping. Because this, I don't know if this counts as actual landscaping. Okay. Oh, other than this middle part, I wonder if we have anything. See what we can do. It's a beautiful pattern Here, I wonder if I can steal it. Oh, I can barely see that. If I can take this pattern, bring it over here somehow, and fill in the space in a way that is kind of nice. I think that's more interesting than just more rock. So I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use it here too. Oh, we are fully in. Oh, what can we do? Forest hill. How can we fill in these gaps without it being too much? Oh, with this forest wall variable. Whoa, that is a wall. That is really, really cool, really beautiful. Just a little worried about the amount of items in that slab if I use it the way that I am planning to. Anything else here? Oh, just plants. Gazi 2. Yeah, that might just be plants, but that might just be the plants we need. Now, place a few of these around here. I'll definitely come back to just plants. What other things do we have here? Nature. Equal built something, but I think that was all rock. These are cool. I kind of want more of those orangey things for this build. I think that would look nice. How do you find anything? Trees. Trees. Okay. We still have almost 10 minutes left, so that's not too bad. Oh, these are lovely. Those might be fitting here. Trees 2 by Dajan, the DM. Yeah, here's a thumbs up. Simple but very effective. Wow, Dr. Craft. What? Oh, I used roots. Roots and... oh, what? That's crazy. That's crazy. That is talent. Wow, these trees look gorgeous. I wish we had these trees. Oh, those are really beautiful. Really cool. But I am allergic to too many props, so I won't be using them. But I gotta. Where is it? Oh, what a hidden gem. Those are lovely. Those are lovely. Lovely. Love them. Okay. Trees. Let me just check mod.io here to see what we have. I do know. Check that in the browser, of course. I do know we had a recent one here. Has Equal built now. Those, got these. More greens. I need greens. Equal, we need greens. Build us some greens, please. Okay. Check what's going on. Oh, look at that. Forest edge. Rush might be a keyword I can use. And we might also just go with tons of Trees. I'm gonna try brush one time. I didn't use brush already, did I? I'm not getting that out of it. Green, green. Scribble. Scribble always makes cool stuff. Oh, very interesting. Very interesting. What do we brush? Equal. Yeah, oh, that's my favorite. That's my favorite little brush. Also hyper detailed, but very useful. Very useful indeed. I guess nobody has really made a lot with the latest, the new brushes. And that is here. It's this crew, this bush. I had something. This. You know. And that would be cool. Maybe we just make our own. I select all of this. Oh. Maybe my little. We definitely need a. Piece like this that isn't straight, but start with this and just fill in gaps here and there. Oh, we gotta get a wall here. Fill in the gaps right there. Okay. Where's our favorite wall? There it is. I guess you could get away with this by just a wall around it that goes to the edge. Like so. Definitely becomes harder for the attacker. Keep it to that. And then we need oh, maybe we should play with height here. It's a very, very slow descent. Yeah, why not? That's a little natural feel to it. And end it right here. Like so. Now we need some rock here. Oh, I can't do it this way all the time. That's gonna take forever. Oh, you know what? I'd use a good friend. Stone rubble. Yeah, that's always a lifesaver. Like a final little warning out here. Okay. Now, and we still have some slabs out here, I see. We could do like a wall. I know I'm coming up on the hour, but definitely enjoying this little build. Too much to let it go just yet, so we're gonna add a little bit. But yeah, you're getting a sense this is about 50 plus minutes now. This is what you can build in 50 minutes. Thanks to slabs. That's pretty cool. I mean, imagine trying to build this from scratch, and again, these are furnished pieces that was built in detail. You can just go at Emperor Set by Armac SC771. Super cool stuff. Highly recommended. Put some of these greens over here. Here as well. Oh, there's a gap we forgot about. That. And here's also where some clutter stuff would definitely help. See what we find. Rocky slab. Place that right there. Put this in the water. Sure, there's always something at the very bottom there. I don't think this will be too hard on computers. I generally don't. No. If you try this map once I publish it, let me know what you think. So I feel like this is probably wrong to do. But there was they wouldn't let stuff grow this wild around their houses. I don't know. I don't know. I'll blame it and say it is fantasy stuff. So just inspired. Getting some green. I always like to have greens in maps. It really helps the feel of it all. I also mentioned that I wanted to have some docks here, and we might still do that. Fill in those caps, and I think we need some more slabs on here to symbolize that this is indeed a bit of a hill here. I'll have it built into the wall. No, oh well, that's a miracle. Still good. Okay. Just checking, make sure. Okay, that tower doesn't have anything in it, so I definitely do that. I'm just gonna fill in. Hold on, shift. Bleed the things into each other. Eventually, you end up with something sort of looks natural. Right now, I'm just clicking on the slabs in order to bring them in. Hold down Control in order to sync it where I want it to be. And then I use Control V, and I have this brush that I made. I'm just placing that where I feel it needs to go. And then I can look around and find more rocky brushes, so to say. I think slab was the word I used here. Yeah, there it is. Some more of that. Can I do that without breaking into anything? Yes, I can. How wonderful. I can't exit here, so I gotta respect the exit. I respect it so much that we're gonna give it a little entrance there. Oh, a small one. I really wish I could favorite slabs as I'm building. You find the right one and then I just keep going back and forth. Yeah, that's part of the challenge. Soften out these harsh corners here. You can also do this. You can bleed this into the stairs. I think we can get away. Control. Let's get rid of those harsh edges. Harsh edges. We don't want that. No. This might work. Oh, this is a. Just when I didn't need it. I have it. If I can use it anywhere here. So, can we break some other lines here? Almost like a road. So you start to avoid this square. Anytime you see a square, like here, for example, you see some square stuff, you can just bring in some rocks and try to hide it a little bit. Put some rubs wherever. Now we're just building around what Armak did as well to make sense of it. Okay. Maybe some greens here too. Oh, the players are gonna be here at some point trying to climb around the wall. Not a guarantee with players. Here and there. Maybe this doesn't need to be accessible. Just put some stuff there. Maybe it's even oh no, not that one. Not that one. I like that, but maybe this one. Feels more likely that there would just be a big slab rock here that they didn't bother to hit. I'm gonna put a few greens on it. So, and we still have some of this. So. Yep. And one more. I don't know what you're building tonight, but I hope you're having as much fun as I'm having, because I'm really enjoying how this is coming together now. It'll be a lovely little place for players to visit. We have exciting adventures here. I remember vary. If you're using a piece like I'm here, just by turning it even 180 degrees and sinking it up and down, you can get some nice variation. Well, this little gap here doesn't make too much sense, but you know what? We gotta just accept some of the imperfections here. I wonder if we can do some trees or something. These are lovely. Eric Arask. I'll give you a little thumbs up. Oh, they are pretty. Can I? Ah, yeah. Yeah, we can use that. Anything here? We need to add some of this. A peaceful kingdom. So things have been overgrowing a bit, kept up with the fortifications as much as they perhaps should have. Will it be their demise? Who knows? Here. These are lovely little pieces. Lovely pieces. Use those. Walkway to this place. Well, maybe that's part of the fun, right? It's kind of been abandoned a little bit by most, not everyone. Some people still go there. There's also, of course, the further in you go, the less likely it is that there's just shrubbery growing. So I kind of ease off a bit on it. Further into town we go. Right here, I would more likely do manicured bushes or something. But sure. Sure. Oh, what is that? What is that? Well, how do you find a tree like that? Who has made it? Like, is this blossom tree? Oh, okay. Oh my goodness, is that... Hello there. Kind of looks like that tree, doesn't it? I think that is the tree. It's just a tree, but it's a good tree. Hello there. Well done. So crazy. So we got one there, but we could add a couple. Where did we put them? There. I can just dot the landscape a little bit. Maybe one here. There. Yeah. And here. Something's growing in this direction. Ah. Yeah. Tree there. Nobody knows that there's a whole tree under there, and then we'll just see it as... Ah, okay. Stuff is growing. Definitely need more trees like this, but it will be fine for now. So, yeah, it's a very barren stretch of road there, but you know, we are definitely at time. So, oh yeah, we're definitely at an hour now. A little bit over an hour. So, yes, this is a good representation of what you can build in 1 hour with slabs in TaleSpire. A pretty fun little city, like so. Now, in order to get the best out of this, I would not do too much fog like that. Raise it up a little bit. Here is, maybe even bring the nighttime just a little bit, make it a little bit darker. Exposure, yeah, all of these will set to the same. So that's one photo. So we should come in a little bit here. One more. It's a good overview of the city. I mean, to build this in 1 hour, I think it's pretty fun. Of course, you're gonna see all the imperfections very, very quickly. Things will never be perfect, right? We can't have just one giant gap, can we? Also, we'd probably put some vendors out here, or some boots. I am working on a market-like thing. So that's coming. I'll put some lights so that it will look nicer at night. It's also important. I wonder what this looks like at night now. Actually, if we hit P. Yeah, it always looks better if you kind of zoom in a bit. Look at that. Look at those colors. Oh, I love a good slab set. Again, find the Emperor set and build your own town. Have fun with it, right? Photo here. Do a little side photo here. I love this little patch here. Oh, I just love it. It's such a beautiful detail. Love that. Love the big temple here. I could probably sit and not like, even though Armak built everything you see here, you could still go in and just edit all of these things so that you get way more detail and way more things going on. Oh, I used red brick. I didn't even notice. It's red brick. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. Love that. Love all of these. And you know, you could even go build a really huge castle at the end here. Like just delete all this fortified compound, and just build a really large fortress. This is just the beginning entrance here. If you were to go even bigger, I mean, you could expand, especially out on this side, add some more roads. Would definitely add another inn. Typically, players, you know, mess up on the first inn and they need another one, need a second tavern or something, or they stay at one and then go meet up their contact at another. I don't know. Just try to be prepared for whatever they do. But yeah, I think that worked out pretty lovely. I also like to do this, and just do the more isometric view. Yeah, I find that often brings out details in a nice way. And there's a lot of nice detail here. I really like that. Yeah, I wonder what you have learned from this video. Let me know in the comments below. And if you plan to use this set as well, I will leave a link to the creator of the Emperor set, Armac. And I will also, if I make a collection out of it, which I think I need to, so I just want more people to discover this so they can build it. I will put a link to that collection as well if I get to make it. Yeah. Oh, look at that view. That's interesting. Ooh, trippy. It usually looks, you will see that the shadows disappear after a certain distance. And that really, the shadow is just so important for the look. I don't like to do large far away. It just looks so flat in comparison. Oh, ooh. Okay, I went too far. I kind of get a... Yeah. I think you can do up here. Yeah, and then you get it from a different angle. Yeah, I mean, like, this isn't very helpful. It's mostly roofs, right? Like, you really don't see how detailed the builds are in that way, but whatever. Once you get down on this level, you get to see all the beautiful details. And I think that's great. Again, that's the Emperor set. I hope you've learned something. Or if you did learn anything, at least I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you so much for staying with me tonight. Really appreciate you. I try to build almost every evening. If you click that subscribe button, I will keep streaming as often as I can, trying to build pretty things in TaleSpire. And I hope you will come with me, build some new things. There we go. I'm gonna leave it on this scene right here with some shadow. Wow, look at that. Without shadow, with shadow. What a difference. What a difference. Yeah, that's the tip. That's the tip of the night. All right. You have a great night and good luck building in TaleSpire, and I'll see you in the next video.